The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this.
So third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He splits the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Using his feet. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky!
It's just so nice to have a signal player who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. And the field goal unit is on the field. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
The best running coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't put the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt. That'll close the gap to 14. Let's go to this thing, a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. Guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you needed some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Here comes Kentucky on 4th. Trying to keep this drive alive. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of down. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the beatdown has ensued. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it. Scanning the field, it's Boley. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. Oh, he's got some space. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
this squad, man. Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalries.
Basketball may reign supreme in this state, but on this day, the Cards and the Cats on the gridiron for the vaunted Governor's Cup, and the attention of every blade of bluegrass will be right here. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football.
Goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jess.
3rd and short. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Gilmore. He's loose. Touchdown, Wildcats! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Bowling. Moves around to clear up the vision. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. All kinds of room to the right. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Kentucky! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so
top. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
How about this goal line defense? On 1st down, they expect the run. They stuff it for a loss. And on 2nd down, expecting pass, they can now get after the quarterback and bring him down for a sack. They are pushing this offense back in the wrong direction. This has been textbook goal line defense here as of late.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. The sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
And this one is perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. Tight game here late in the 1st half. This offense is about to face the one thing that can... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Picked off. What a play by this defense. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the
time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock.
You know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single...
There he goes to the right. The 30, the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football.
That last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Oh, what a move to get open. Racing down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up.
Situations.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Finds his big tight end. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! C-A-T-S, Cats, Cats, Cats is Kentucky built to the air. It's Bowling. Works the middle of the field. Still on his feet at the 35. Oh, he found a space on the right. Touchdown, Wildcats. A great catch and run for 6.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. Kentucky had the horses today, and they ran well down the backstretch and made it all the way to the wire to outlast Louisville and take home the Governor's Cup. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.